Guys, welcome to tonight's stream. Hopefully y'all is having a good night. Yeah, let's go ahead. Be the RoboCop again. Alright. Instagram post it. We good. Turn my fan on because it feels a little warm. Let me move this over real quick. Can I move it over? Game's still loading. And games in these loading screens, okay. It's like when you could tell when you like lower the whatchamacallit, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Not the graphics. What do they call it? Resolution. There we go. Yeah, you could tell. Like it looks. It's just something's off, but. Dang, just. Bust the doors open, okay.
The crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with
voice.
his porch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
It's like,
What
when am I getting my
Briggs?
raise? That's what I'm
He's been missing
questioning.
since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
What about my raise, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You go ahead, partner.
I can't
need
move
to
the
write this
camera.
Port. And there's something else I need to do first.
Why can I not move the camera? What is going on with the camera? Bruh, I can't play the game. I can't even move the camera on the controller. Bro, I can't play the game like this. That's crazy. It, like, obviously it shows, but it, for some reason, that don't even make no sense. It's like, how is that even an issue? Hopefully that ain't like a ongoing issue, bro. I'm like, that's something where I'm like, nah, man, y'all gonna have to fix that. Cause that's crazy. I just hate when I go and I say, okay, I'm playing this game tonight. I'm not going to play nothing else. It's going to be the only game. And something dumb just has to happen. Just something that don't make no sense. Like, why can he not turn? It's like, I don't want to keep having to do that where it's like, if the game, for some reason, he just can't turn. Nah, man, that's stupid. I shouldn't have to continue. Because I just know that that's going to be an ongoing issue. I'm like, oof. Is it because of this caps thing? Hold on. Nope, they ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not going to play no game where it's like I can't even move this stuff over. RoboCop, Rogue City, Mouse. Bug. I don't. Head turning bug. Can't turn after cutscene. Still works, but mouse can't. Go to your mouse sensitivity, crank it something higher than it was at some point. Other cutscenes in the same area. Reverted the bug glitch. You can go back, fix the sensitivity later. That don't even make no sense. I shouldn't even have to do no crap like that. And it still don't do nothing. Like, I swear, it's like if people don't know how to fix no glitch, then it's like, don't go writing on freaking websites talking about, oh, go do this, and they don't do nothing. And it just exits out the game. I swear, man, it's people on, that's just something that's dumb, bro. That's just something that's really dumb. I shouldn't have to exit out the game to for no stuff like that. Shouldn't even happen in the first place. That happens again, I'm getting my money back for this game. But it's like, I'm not going to continuously play a game where his head gets stuck and he can't move nowhere. You make it where the first level is good, and then... I'm telling you right now, that crap happens again, that's it. I'm done. Because that don't make no sense. There should be no reason on why some crap like that happens.
It's the word on we.
Where do we?
Or Robo.
Understood.
Everyone else.
Any.
What happened?
He's been.
Shit.
Officer.
Are the
No. All right.
That's stupid. That's seriously so dumb. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all. There should be no reason why a glitch like that even happens in the first place. Yeah, I can see why that's a game that nobody didn't go out their way and buy. Because that don't make no sense, bro. It really doesn't. I go and I buy a game to play it. I don't buy a game so the thing could get bugged out and I can't even move the screen over. That don't even make no sense how a glitch like that even happens. People get paid all this money to develop a game and yet they can't develop no game. It gets so just like irritating. It's like, bruh, I'm not spending money so I can play broken games. I'm spending money so I can play a game that I can have fun. It's like I learn more and more every day. Just gaming right now is just stupid, man. That don't make no sense. It be people that like literally go to college for that type of stuff. It's like you go to school, you or study, you do whatever it takes to get into video game development. That's like if a doctor is like, oh, let me forget to put your rib cage back in your body. Oh my god, it's like, man, people, if you don't know how to develop a game, do not get into video game development. Stupid. I just don't even make no sense. Like, no, seriously, after this stream, I'm gonna play some games, but I'm telling you, after this stream, I'm seriously going after video game developers. Because it's like, that, to me, that you can't blame that on, like, the higher-ups. You can't blame that on management. No, there's just some video game developers in this world that don't know what they're doing. You get paid all this money to develop video games, yet you can't develop a video game. And you expect people to sit down and pay for your guys' game, put all this money into it, yet you guys, yeah, that just don't make no sense to me, man. Just, it really doesn't. And it's like, you got people online, and it's like, oh, do this, that should fix your guys', yeah. It's just people in this world where I'm all like, people shouldn't be on the internet, and there's people in this world that shouldn't develop video games. All them people on that Steam page talking about, oh, you did. One guy was talking about go see a chiropractor. It's like, do you not understand that people are spending money on the game and the game's broke? Like I'm saying, if you don't know how to fix the game, why did you? My thing is this. Who go out and they look for stuff like that, and then they just say some dumb stuff? I just don't get it. It's like people out here got a messed up game and you want to say something silly. That it just don't even make no sense. Telling you, man, it's like stuff is no. I do not want to play no multiplayer.
A new playlist means new adventures, driver.
Telling you, games is getting deleted. I ain't gonna be sitting here playing games time after time. Every game want to act stupid. It's like all I ask for when I buy a game. I want to have fun when I play the game. I want to actually play it. That's just dumb where it's like, what glitch? How does that even get? No, I don't get that. I don't get how you guys develop a video game and that's a glitch that gets programmed into the game. Who wants to play that? Like seriously, who wants to play a game where you can't turn? You can't literally, the one thing that you're supposed to do in the video game. What's up with games? And it's like, you got where the Crew 2 was on some dumb stuff where it's like anyone to turn properly. Now you got a game where it's like, you're playing as just a singular character. Walking around, shooting people. And he can't just turn his whole body. And then you got people on the internet, there's all like, they want to crack jokes. And it's like, bruh, I'm not here for no jokes. I'm here so I can play a game. At times, I just don't get, like, when they do things like that. They'll go on, like, it'll be, like, some, like, website where you have to, like, ask questions about stuff. And they're all like, oh, I don't know. I get if they looking you dead on in your face and they ask you that question, then that's when you say you don't know. But the fact that you read the question, it's a difference between when you read a question on a website and then somebody's asking it to you to your face or over the phone or like to eat. But it's just the thing is, it's like you go on the internet, right? Google Chrome or whatever your thing that you use. But you very well can go on Google and look for the answers. And if you don't and know the answers, why even respond? It ain't even like it's a one-on-one conversation. It's literally the internet. I'm trying to figure out answers for something. Man. It's just some people in this world where it's all like, I don't get who you are. I don't get where you get your education. I don't get where you get your sense of just brain. But I'm saying there's just people in this world where I'm like, I don't understand. I just do not understand. It's like, my thing is, like, if somebody asks me a question and I don't know the answer to it, I'm going to say I don't know the answer. But if I know the answer to it, then we'll know the answer. But when it's, like, websites and people, they, like, you know, go on there and it's all like, oh, why does my radiator make this funny noise or something? I'm not going to respond to that question. If they're asking it to me directly, I'm like, fam, I don't know cars like that. But I'm not going to go and respond to them, back to them talking about, I don't know. It's just stuff like that that's just like, it's so dumb on the internet. It's like, if you don't know, then don't respond to the question. All I wanted to do tonight was just play RoboCop. That's it. And it just seems like nowadays, it's like you're being forced. That's what I don't like about video game development nowadays. They know that there ain't a whole lot of money going into whatchamacallit, like PC and things, but they're all like, oh, we know like that's where the money is at. That's where we know we're gonna make most of our money. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on Xbox and PlayStation. People have a gaming PC. Like, I don't know why they just for some reason forget people got gaming PCs. People like to play shooting games on gaming PCs. If I wanted to play the game on Xbox or PlayStation, I would have bought the game on Xbox or PlayStation. It's like I'm telling you, man, video game development nowadays is just stupid. The only thing they want to focus on is console. They don't want to focus on gaming PC. Literally, the place where they develop the video game at. Like, if that's an issue on console, then okay. They just need to come out with a patch to just fix it all. I don't know how a game got overwhelmingly positive, and it gets to the second mission, and you can't even turn the character's body. It's like, man, I'm telling you, it's just that. Heart Desired, I'm playing one game tonight. One game. Like, people gonna probably ask, like, oh, how come, like, whenever these streams get posted on YouTube, they're gonna be like, oh, I can't wait for the more RoboCop. That's the last time I'm playing that game. I have no desires once after this stream, I'm getting my money back. But I am not playing that game again. Unless that game is given to me for free. Other than that, I'm not gonna waste my money on a game where you can't even turn. Just don't make any sense. It's like, you guys put all this time and effort. They sat there and delayed this game just to have it where there's still bugs and glitches. And then they want to hype up, oh, patch update 1.0. This is going to be the biggest. And it's like they hype it up like it's a DLC. They hype it up like, oh, this is like some groundbreaking video game stuff that's being added into the game. Telling you, man, it's like it's just where video games are at nowadays. I don't get how there's companies that's still in business. I really just don't get it. 2024, I'm like, bruh, it better be content getting added to the game, not no patch updates. I'm telling you right now, if I gotta spend all of 2024 making sure that I get every video game developer or company canceled and shut down because they want to come out with some dumb stuff, so be it. I don't care. I'll do a whole stream talking 2-3 hours talking on how these certain companies are just bad for business and bad for the video game industry. At this point, I'm like, bruh, I ain't got nothing to lose. So what if a company's all like, oh, we don't want you, you're banned from playing our games, you're this, you're that. You're just furthermore proving my point. It's either fix the game or shut your company down. That's the only thing that needs to be happening in the year 2024. Games getting fixed. Or if not that, 2025, shut your company down. Do not come out with no more video games. That goes for the whole gaming industry. Indie developers all the way to the high-end developers. You guys can't come out with a good game, then shut down as a company. Because that don't make no sense. It be people older than me, with more video game knowledge than me, yet they can't come out with a game that works. Just get so sick and tired of like buying games, supporting these developers, and they can't come out with a good game. And it's been like that for how long now? Since the Xbox Ones and the PlayStation 4s came out. Over 10 years ago? It's like, that don't make no sense, man. That don't make no sense at all. It should not take you guys 10 years to fix games or come out with some stuff that just don't work. That don't make no sense to me, man. That's why there's a lot of games, like, you got games like 2K, refuse to play it. Refuse to play it. It's like, if you're trying to, the companies, and then I feel like that's another thing where they try to focus so much on being realistic, and it's like, did you forget what a person is doing? They're playing a video game. If I actually want to learn how to play basketball, I will go to Walmart, get a basketball for $10, find a park that has a basketball hoop, and teach myself how to play basketball. But until then, if I'm paying $60, $70 for a disc, an Xbox disc or a PlayStation disc or a digital PC version, I'm playing a video game, bruh. It's like, don't make the game like too arcadey to the point where it's unplayable, but just make it into a video game. Just make it into the same thing we was playing when we were kids. Nowadays, it's like, I don't get it, man. I just do not get it. Then the companies sit down and wonder why they get bad ratings on our games. Why do we get bad ratings? Why don't people play our games? Because of stuff like that. It's like I do a whole stream just playing RoboCop, and they want to have something stupid in it. It's like, man, I get sick of this crap, man. You know, that's another thing that trips me out about gaming. Is like, even with those that like still see the game beyond on all its issues and problems and all that crap, there be people out there that still support the game. And you don't see the developers, you don't see the publishers, you don't see nobody behind those companies showing any support to the people. And it's like, and the crazy thing about it, don't be like me and talk on your frustrations with the game, because then the crazy thing about it, right, is that I can switch all my content. Like, let's say if I decided to be a NBA 2K streamer, a content creator, or Call of Duty or whatever, you know, I can lay out all these issues that I have with the game, right? Like, I can actually be truthful and I can be honest with that game. And Activision would just completely just blacklist me from any events. They'll blacklist me from any, like, you know, like, just game. Just have it where I just have the worst of the worst time possible, is because I'm being honest. I'm being real. I'm being truthful with the game. But you'll have somebody out there where they're all like, oh, Call of Duty this is the best one ever. This is the greatest game. And those are the ones that they want to invite out to get-togethers and, you know, all these different gaming nights and all that crap. And it's like, do that for the one that's actually having frustrations with the game. Or you'd rather just go and just cancel them out, and the people that talk good on your games, you want them on the pedestal. Rather than the person that's like actually trying to help you guys out so your company doesn't fall under. Because that's exactly what's going to happen with a lot of these companies out here. I'm telling you right now, a lot of them is going to fall under, and then they're going to be wondering why nobody's not buying our games. Why are we closing up? Look at Fantastic and Mytona. People behind that game the day before. I'm saying, you do stuff that the crowd don't like, I guarantee and I promise you, enough people get together, there's going to be a lot of canceled games out here. I promise you that. I'm telling you, man, 2024, it needs to be the year where gaming gets better. Not where it gets worse. Not in people coming out with another bad Call of Duty or a bad 2K. Trying to have it where it's like people that stop playing the game, they can play your guys' game on a regular basis. But it seems like now, it's like they don't even want that. It just be a new wave of content creators that hype their games up just because, oh yeah, you know, like growing up, I wanted to be like Cash Nasty, or I wanted to be like FaZe Jeff. I wanted to be like the big content creators, and you know, nah, man. I can't do it. I can't support, you know, games where it's like you guys just refuse to fix your guys' crap. Or the only way it would be fixed is if you go out and get an Xbox or a PlayStation. Now, I'm pretty sure they had to make some sort of money when they get an Xbox or a PlayStation sale. And it's probably a lot more than what they're getting on PC. And it's like, you got companies like Ubisoft, they couldn't even, I sat there and bought Avatar on the PC, right? I bought it. I played it. That game was so buggy and glitchy, and it's like, how is it that you guys developed this game on a computer, and all you just got to do is copy and paste that crap over to Steam, Epic Games, whatever PC platform where you can buy video games on, and it's broken? And I'm supposed to just be like, oh, well, yeah, your company is good. You guys is all right. Y'all are chill. I'm not gonna talk bad about you guys. It's like anger issues shouldn't come with video games. Joy and happiness, me being happy over the fact that I found a game that I can play, a game that I can enjoy, a game that I like. No, nowadays it's all like, let's just see how stressed out people can get when playing a game. Let's just see how angry people can get. We're not going to fix our game. Why should we? It ain't like they're the fans is doing anything. I genuinely think that that's how developers think. They're all like, if the fans ain't doing nothing for us, then we're just going to keep coming out with bad games. If that's not the case, I want a developer to prove me wrong. I really want a developer to prove me wrong on what I'm saying. Because if this goes on for another 10 years, everything that I've said about video games in the past few years, it will never be in the wrong. I promise you that. It's like either companies need to start giving away. If your game, my thing is this. I don't care if it got even a menu glitch where it doesn't even affect the gameplay. It just only affects the menu. If your game got half of a bug in it, the game needs to be free. Because I'm telling you, these companies has been getting away with this for way too long. Now it make no sense for you guys, companies, be like, oh, we're celebrating our 30th year anniversary. We're celebrating how many years we've been a company. It's like, celebrate like the first 5 years you guys were out. But now, nah. You guys should not be celebrating nothing. It's not fun when a person can't play a game. Person spends 60 or however much money they spend on the game and they can't play it. It's like, I really gotta find something else to do on stream. It's like, I really do. I can't go another year playing games and it's like, and the developers just don't care. Or only time they would care is if you own the Xbox or a PlayStation. But I really gotta find something else to do on streams. Or either find something else to do rather than stream. Probably just might go to doing YouTube and stuff full time. Because I'm telling you, playing games and games are just like, they're forcing you to play on either an Xbox or a PlayStation is stupid, man. It's really stupid. Because it's like, you guys are developing the game on the PC, correct? And it's like, if you guys aren't developing it on the PC, then it's like, fam, then tell people that. Tell people, hey, the game don't work on PC. Buy it on either Xbox or PlayStation. But it's like, if you expect me to just sit down and wait for you to fix the game whenever, no, I'm not waiting. Either you guys fix the game ASAP or I'm not playing that crap. I'm not playing a game where I can't even turn around and look. I turned around and looked everywhere else. I vividly remember myself doing a full 360 in RoboCop. And all of a sudden, go through a little cutscene where he got to go out and do something. And it's like, when have he ever done that in the movies? That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's stuff like that. That shouldn't even be an issue. It's like, that man, they never got stuck. My thing is this. I've only seen one of those movies, and it was the new one. But I have a strange feeling that I'm 100% positive that he never got stuck just facing forward. And if so, show me which movie he got stuck in. Show me which movie where he got stuck and he was just facing forward. Besides the scene where they were showing how his body had looked. But other than that, that man on active duty, fighting crime, and his body just gets stuck facing forward. And he can't turn. Everything else can move. Mouse can move. I can do a full 360 in this game. But it's because I'm playing on Xbox. I forgot. Maybe if I had been playing this game on PC, car would have flipped upside down. Buildings would have been disappearing and all this other extra stuff. Did they want me to buy a car in this game? Do I even have the money to buy it? Yeah. I'm not going to be out here. No. All the different missions I've done, I don't want to play that. Games is just getting uninstalled. I can't sit down and continuously keep playing games. So, see how this goes. The game most likely gonna get uninstalled too. I'm not going into the year 2024. I either gotta find a game that I can sit down and play on a regular basis, or I gotta find something else to do. Maybe I should either do that, go out and get a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, something, and just start buying some old games and playing those, cause these new games suck. They just flat out suck. Anybody want to hit me with some crap all like, oh, sometimes it is the gamer. I don't believe in none of that crap. Yeah, maybe like 10, 15 years ago where games was actually based off of skill. Nowadays it's based off of, oh, do you have a console or do you have a PC? Because if you have a console, then things is going to be good. That's why you see a lot of people. There's like very few people I see where they be playing like Call of Duty, for an example, on a mouse and keyboard. But for the most part, I usually see people playing it on console. Why? Because for some odd reason, that's the way to go. You would think it would be the other way around, where you play the game on PC and it's going to work better on there versus console. That's how it was before. Why all of a sudden it changed now? Because a couple of new consoles came out. Stupid. It's seriously dumb. I don't get that. I just don't get how it's like, and then companies, they just people, they get away with that crap. And we supposed to just sit and just support it. We can't talk about it. We can't say nothing about it. We just supposed to just sit and support it. That don't make no sense to me, man. It really doesn't. It's like I'm really trying to keep my cool throughout this stream, but it's like, man, it's just so stressful when I'm trying to play a game and have fun. And I don't know what I did to them developers to where they want to hit me with some crap where it's like, oh, we're going to have a glitch or a bug in the game where it just stops you from just completely playing the whole game. Because that's what I'm like, no, I want the developer to show me, can you play that whole game where your character's just facing forward? If so, show me, please. But if not, then bruh, that just don't even make no sense to me, man. It makes no sense. Oh, I'm supposed to. I'm like, this game better not start with no dumb stuff. There is no reason for it to be lagging. Can this... it must be like no turn day. It's just all games. They just have it where your character can't turn or do nothing. I'm not gonna sit here. No. Games is getting uninstalled. It's like Forza Motorsport want to be next. I'm like, try me, because I seriously delete every game that I got on both consoles and PC. Because that don't make no sense, bruh. Don't make no sense. So like, last I checked, I spent $60 to play your game. I didn't get paid no $60. That's honestly what it needs to start. Either that needs to be the situation where developers, they got to start paying gamers to play their game. Because bro, I'm telling you, I refuse to let any company have my money, and you guys is just coming out with some stuff that don't make no sense. Games is getting uninstalled. I really don't care no more. It's like, y'all are video game developers. That stuff like that, you can't blame management on it. I refuse to believe that that's management that's doing crap like that. People really be trying to blame management, saying, oh, it's on them. No, I don't believe that. It's like, if that was management, then developers would leave their company. Because I know I would not want to be behind no game if that's how the game's going to be playing. So I do not believe that that's management that's doing crap like that. There's no way possible that people are signing off on crap like that. I swear I'll delete every game off of this console. I'm at a point in time now where I'm all like, nope, I'm not giving games no more chances. I'm not playing games. I'm not supporting companies. None of that crap. Because that don't make no sense. It really doesn't. It's like I'm really starting to lose my cool. It's like I'm about to start saying stuff that's going to give people a reason to freaking cancel me with their companies. Really starting to get annoyed, because it's like, man, I'm telling you, it's like it's annoying, because it's like I know I can't get my money back for a lot of the games. Like RoboCop, I'm 100% get my money back if I got freaking fly all the way out to Steam and be like, no, y'all gonna give me my money back. But it's like with other games I didn't have for a while, and they wait until you get either halfway or get to some point where it's like, okay, well, we know that they can't get their money back no more, so we just gonna have it where we just take it, put out some crappy bug updates. Bugs don't, or the updates don't fix nothing. I'm like, nah, man. It's really starting to annoy me. Can't even play games nowadays and have fun. It seems like it's either, thing is this, it's like you have fun in the video game, then the video game's not gonna last that long. Because of course you're gonna be sitting down playing it, and then it's gonna get to a point in time where you're gonna beat the game, or it's just like there isn't nothing else to do. Like you've done everything that you need to do. It's either that or the game is broken. I just don't get how it's like you companies, Ubisoft probably being like #1 on my list, because it's like you guys done released The Division, y'all done released The Crew, you guys done released the Rainbow Six games, but it seems like it's Siege. They don't even focus on Extraction, but yeah, Rainbow Six Extraction, Avatar, you guys done released all these games. Probably Assassin's Creed. I'm trying to think of some other Ubisoft games. Yeah, there's probably some other Assassin's Creed got issues in every other game that they done released. And I'm trying to figure out, how is it that you guys done release all these games, made all this money, yet you can't even come out with a simple update to fix the game? Why is like people, like, why do they have jobs? That's like if a cook, that's like if you go and you ask somebody to make you a burger, pretty much they sell you the two buns, but you either gotta wait or buy the like the patty, the lettuce, the sauce, tomatoes, onions. You gotta buy all that stuff either later or wait for them to come out and cook it. And it's like, why not just cook the whole thing together and just be patient with what you're working on, rather than, oh, let me try to rush out and give them everything possible. Can he, like... Alright. Something dumb happens in this game, too, now. I'm just waiting for something dumb to happen in this game so I can delete it too. Because I'm like, that's what I like really just want to do tonight, is just play like every game that I have installed, and as soon as something dumb happens, uninstall it. So I know now which games is good and which games isn't good, and I'm just waiting for something to dumb happen. And it's like they want to have like some stupid stuff like, oh, let's have it where the cars be driving all out in front of them. Let's have it where they drive out in the grass. Just something that's just going, you know, just cause some sort of like irritation in a person's brain. But it's like, I know the more and more that I play video games, the more and more I just get like just way too much stress on my system. And I'm like, I know that that's not good for my health. I know it's not good for my health. For me to be stressed out for a whole year with video, it seems like as soon as this year started, it was just nothing but just dumb things with video games. Games getting delayed, games coming out and they don't work properly. Games only working on console, games only working on PC. And I'm like, I'm getting real sick and tired of it, man. I really am. It don't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Because I'm like, are you, like, that's my question to a lot of these people out here. It's like, are you hiring new developers? Like somebody that just came straight up out of college? Because it's like, fam, it's nothing against them, but maybe you might want to start them off on something small. Have them work on an indie game. Have them work on, I think that should just be a requirement for a lot of these developers, because I feel like that they're just hiring them straight out of like college or whatever. But if they came out with like 1, 5, however many indie games, and they all got like an overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam, or 5 stars on like Xbox or PlayStation, then that's when you hire them. Until then, bruh, these companies, maybe it is on the higher ups, because it's like you guys are hiring the wrong developers. It's like you guys is out here hiring people they don't know what they're doing. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna wing it. Every time when they have me work on a game, I'm just gonna wing it. I ain't gonna have no idea what I'm doing. Because winging it is gonna make sales. And I just seen something like that today on Twitter, where the guy was talking about how people need to stop buying like every Call of Duty game. And I'm like, that's just, it's like that with a lot of games. It ain't just Call of Duty. It's like that with a lot of games. I'm pretty sure if gamers went on strike and they just stopped playing, like, and that's something that seriously needs to happen. Gamers need to go on strike, stop playing whatever game that they play on a regular basis, and they need to have it where, no, developers actually learn and understand that you're not going to continue coming out with games and they're not good. I'm telling you, it's getting real, it's just getting really annoying. Because I'm like, you guys are just, y'all have been in the game for way too long to be doing crap like that. That don't make no sense. Games is getting deleted. I don't care no more. I do not care. I'm playing this just so I can just because I know something stupid is gonna happen in here too. So might as well just play it, get it up out the way, and then go ahead and delete it. Save myself some space and save myself the trouble and stress and all that other crap. But I'm just, man, I just don't get it. It's like something's really wrong with these developers. I'm telling you, like something upstairs in their brain is just, it don't make sense. It just does not make sense. You guys spend years. You guys, my thing is this. You played games when you was a kid, right? You played games when you was a kid. Guess what? None of those games had bugs and glitches and all that crap. You go through school. You go through your whole life playing all these different video games, right? You land that first job of with whatever company just to come out with some crap.
Vic is not my favorite person, but he's still one of us. Agent Johnson tracked him to West End. See if you can get our power man back. I'll keep working on the server.
He better not start that crap where he gets stuck on stuff. It's that just no. He better not start nothing with that.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Why don't they ever give out some exotics? You think you doing missions by yourself, like they'll give you some actual stuff that I don't have already.
Hostile broadcast detected. Reinforcements en route. Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostile broadcast picked up. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I have it in my sights. I'm pinned down here. Hey, for killing one of ours.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
They just keep giving out. No, I don't want to play that either. They give out way too many purples for you to be doing stuff by yourself. Yeah, I'm done for the night. I really don't want to play no more. It's like a lot of these developers, they just, you know, my thing is this. If it is management, then management needs to be fired, or whoever the higher ups are. Wow, there was like the company behind Day Before. There was like, dear community, we regret to inform you that the development company Fantastic has officially ceased operations, and as a result, the Day Before will be retiring and the servers will be shut down. Will be turned off on January 22nd, 2024. As previously communicated, MyTone, as the investor, has been working in a collaboration with Steam for refunds for all game purchasers. For any players that have not already had their purchase refund, Steam will now proactively refund all remaining players. We extend our gratitude for the community support throughout the project's life. Unfortunately, without the development team, we had no alternate choice but to officially close the project. And it's like, that's what I mean by when people, they just get like, they sit on this high horse and they act like that they don't want to listen to nobody. I sent them a message saying, hey, hire a different team. Other people were saying that, and they just want to ignore people. And that's exactly what the future is going to be for a lot of these companies out here. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for nobody that ends up in a situation like that. Because if you actually sit down and you take the time to listen to your fans, you listen to the people that support you guys, your game is not going to fail, all right? So anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next stream.